Coffee means a lot of things to a lot of people. Workout fuel, brain booster, energy drink, sleep suppressants, etc. But did you know that you could grow your hair using coffee? That's right! Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Helly, Queenz, and welcome to the fam. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make coffee oil for hair growth. So this is the type of coffee that I'm gonna be using. It's grounded brewed coffee, and honestly I don't have a certain measurement. I just eyeball everything basically. In this video, I'm going to be using extra virgin olive oil, but you can go on ahead and use any type of light oil of your choice. You can also use coconut oil, and I'm just gonna be pouring in this much. Basically, I'm gonna be making sure that all the coffee is soaking with the oil. I don't have a certain measurement. I eyeball everything, guys, but you can go on ahead and measure if you'd like. So now that all the coffee is soaking in the oil, I'm just gonna go ahead and put my pan on the stove, and I'm gonna be putting my stove on low heat because I don't want the oil to boil. I don't want it to boil. I don't want my coffee to fry, basically. Now, apart from keeping you awake when you're sleepy, the caffeine in the coffee can also slap your dormant hair follicles awake, okay? And it can accelerate hair growth. The caffeine in the coffee can even block the damaging effects of testosterone, which is the #1 enemy of hair follicles, guys. So now I'm just gonna go on ahead and stir. I would recommend that you keep stirring at all times. And I went ahead to switch them up. I went ahead to use a whisk. I went ahead to use a whisk. Now, the question here is, how do you know that your oil is ready? When you see that the coffee is starting to stick onto the whatever you're stirring with, the spoon or the whisk, that means that it's almost ready. Coffee is full of antioxidants, and it's an excellent stimulator which increases blood flow to hair scalp, boosting hair growth, and it stops hair loss. So now when you see that your coffee is starting to get gooey like so, that's when you know that it's ready. That's when you know that your oil is ready, basically. You see? Like that. So now I'm just gonna go on ahead and leave it to cool down before I transport everything to a container. Some researchers even treated dormant follicles of men suffering from alopecia with coffee, and they were stunned by the results, guys. So the caffeine in coffee has a lot of benefits for your hair. It's very good for hair growth, and I would recommend everyone to use it if you're suffering from whatever kind of hair loss. Please try this out, guys. You won't regret it. So now this is how it looks like after it has cooled down. Now you can see that all the gooey particles are now starting to get they all accumulated together into like one rock, like sort of the kind that they harden up. The coffee hardened up. And now I'm gonna be using my beaker. This is an old tomato paste beaker. I always keep my beakers for purposes like this. And yes, you're probably tired of seeing this cloth in my DIY oils, but it does wonders, okay? It does justice to my DIYs, guys. And now I went ahead to transport the coffee and the oil into this plastic pink cup, just because I don't have a funnel and it's easier for me to squeeze the cup or shape it in sort of a way like a funnel when I'm transporting it into a container. And so now I'm just gonna be pouring all the content on top of this cloth to make sure that the coffee particles don't get into the oil. This is the type of container that I'm gonna be using. It's an incubator container. And guys, you can see the oil is thicker. When I'm pouring the content into the plastic cup, you can see that the oil is thicker now. That means that yes, we've gotten all the caffeine from the coffee. And this is what I was talking about, guys. It's more easier for me to squeeze the cup that way when I'm transferring the content into the bottle. Now, if you've been watching me, you know I love me some good smell, okay? So I went ahead and just poured a few drops of my lavender essential oil into this oil just for some good smell. But you can go on ahead and use any type of oil you like, any type of smell you like. And I just went ahead to shake it up just to make sure that I mix the essential oil and my DIY oil together, just like so. And that's all I did, guys. This is just me showing you guys how the oil looks like. It has a lot of benefits. You won't regret it. Trust me, guys. Please do tell me about what you think about this in the comment section below. And if you have any suggestions of any videos that you'd like me to do or that you'd like to see, please highlight your girl and let me know. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.